At On a Divine Note, we explore a wide range of topics that nourish the soul and body.
From healing and wellness to relationships and spirituality, we dive into the mind, self-care, trauma, love, and so much more.
Join us as we create a space for growth, connection, and holistic well-being. Welcome to On a Divine Note. Welcome back to another On a Divine Note, another episode. Hi, y'all. I am Bia.
And I'm Naya.
And I'm Shara.
And guess what, y'all? It's just us today. It has not been us for a long time.
It really hasn't.
I am so excited. So, how are you guys doing today?
Doing really good. Excited to be here.
Yes.
I'm
so
excited for
a solo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Excited for
It's
a solo
been a while.
episode.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
yes.
been a while. But before we get started, you don't have the doorbell today? Now
I
you don't have the
my
doorbell. Y'all get out.
I can do it.
Ding dong. Mental check-in.
I'm late.
Girl, me too.
Mental check-in.
I'm a little sleepy today. I feel a little like doozy.
I'm in that rain
Woozy.
yesterday.
Maybe. But mentally, I feel really good. I woke up today just feeling like grateful.
Mhm.
Like I'm so grateful for everything I have. I'm so grateful for the people that I have that love me, my
Yeah.
relationships. Like, just really sit and think about that.
Yeah.
I
I'm
love
very
that.
grateful for that. Yeah.
I love that. Today I woke up feeling rejuvenated. I was so tired
Good.
yesterday. I actually took all of yesterday just like to relax and go within and just spend time alone.
Beautiful.
My son was away at my cousin's house, so you know what I mean? So I feel just rejuvenated, and I'm ready to start taking the steps that I need to for the next chapters of my journey. Like that's where I'm at. Like so mentally I'm like in that space.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In
Yeah.
that mode. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
That is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For me, I am just I just feel so inspired, just by a lot of things. Just watching where I came from and where I am today,
Mhm.
and just feeling inspired to do more.
Yeah.
I've been in a place of just being steady and then being present,
Mhm.
and just learning so many different things, not just about myself, but other people, and it's been really, really great.
Yeah.
So it's been a place of just like stillness, really.
I love
Wow.
Been a
that.
Just
place
being
of
still.
stillness, yeah.
Wow.
Being still. So it's been beautiful.
I
cannot
love
complain.
that. And I love
a
what you
beautiful
said about like remembering where you came from and where you are now.
Mhm.
That's important for us to do.
Yes,
To
and
forget.
see the
so
progress. We
hard
do
on
forget.
themselves.
Mhm.
People will forget their progress. So I'm
Mhm.
just excited about all of the things. I'm working on new projects, and I just feel good about them.
Yes.
I feel like I'm just vibrating on a whole different planet.
Yeah.
Universe, realm, all of those things.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Very good.
Awesome.
Yes. So, yeah, I have an icebreaker today. Today's icebreaker. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry,
Dun, 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 dun.
So, I want you to tell me about a time when you felt deeply seen or held by another woman, whether it was a friend, mentor, family member, or even a stranger. What would you say? How
I have one.
would you say you have one?
Yeah. Me too.
Right off the
Right off the
dummy. Off the dummy mommy. It's like I actually literally over this weekend, like I was going through a tough time,
Mhm.
and it was like 1 a.m, and I hit up my girl Tanika. Like
Yeah.
she like the love that she has for me is like no other.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
she's very like neutral. She's not super biased. Like she'll tell me when I'm tripping. She'll tell me when I'm not tripping.
Mhm.
Like, and just in every aspect of my journey, whether it's professional, business, spiritual,
Mm.
whether it's relationship, like she just always like holds me. She makes me feel seen. She lets me know my worth. She lets me know where I fall short. So it's just
Friendship.
Yeah.
it's a true sisterhood and friendship.
Yeah.
and like having that outside of my family. You know what I'm saying? So like literally I was going through all this craziness and I'm like crying and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like boiling and I'm like, she's the first person I thought about. I'm like, oh my God. And I've just texted her. I know she's asleep, but at least she's gonna see it when she wakes up. But I know I need to at least text her in the moment, and you know what I mean? Yeah. So and literally, I think she woke up at like 6 or something, and she's like, "I'm so sorry, I was asleep." Da-da-da-da, you know what I mean? But like that was the last time. Literally, that was
good
over the weekend.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So
Shout out to Nika, girl.
Tanika, that's my baby. You know, I love you.
Oh,
I love that.
Yes. And Shira, it's so funny because you are that for me.
Oh, babe.
Like literally everything you just said. So you deserve that. So I feel seen by you. You are my go-to person. You're my first person. If I'm in a mood like that, I'm going to call you because you just have a way of like just holding space for just like for people's emotions and all of it. Like you'll cry with me, you'll get mad with me, you'll also tell me my worth, remind me who I am. Like it's so hard to explain, but you know, that's your daughter. But
oh, baby.
It's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna get emotional.
Oh, I love you.
It's really a beautiful thing, and a lot of people cannot do that. You know, you come to people with your problems, and some people, they just want to be solution focused, or some people aren't really able to tap into the emotional side. Some people go straight to religion, pray about it, but you have a way of kind of doing it all.
Oh,
and that's in one, and that's a really, really beautiful thing. So I'll always feel held up and seen with you.
Oh my God, I love you so much.
I love you so much.
Because you are all of the things. Like you are all of the things, and I just be wanting you to know, and you do know that. But we're all human.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean. And I'm happy that you feel that way because I'm like, I'm always here.
Yes,
whenever you're done. Because you know we have a big family, right? So it's good that we have like that in the family.
Yeah.
But I'm finally fine. I never really, I mean, I guess I have friends outside of family, but we're not super close now. We're like sisters and we check in here and there.
Right.
But like having that in the family and out, like in the family, of course, is you, mommy, India. Like I can name everybody. But sometimes when it's like, this is a little dark, I kind of want to go outside of my family. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But so
1000%.
I'm happy that I can be that for you.
Because it can be hard with family to that point. Like
that's what I'm saying.
I'm biased
happy.
Or that, but you're not.
Yeah.
You're
I'm not.
Never biased ever, 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 ever.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No. I don't. Everybody's human.
Yeah.
Like so, if they did something, well, okay. Like nobody's perfect, and we'll talk through it. You know, do they deserve to be in your life or do they not? You know, we'll
figure it out.
Right. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love that.
I love you.
I love it. This is actually a good conversation.
Yes.
I would say yes. I actually do have. So I would say 3 friends. But they're not always ready, there, and available. So I do have to say it is my daughter.
Yeah.
She is
you
that
just
person.
Girl.
And you're right, Naya? Because I don't care what. So I don't express my feelings to most because I'm always getting that. Or you'll be okay, like Jackie was saying recently on our podcast. I will be okay, but I'm not okay right now.
Yeah,
right.
I want to talk to somebody, and when I tell you, if I come upstairs, so I said, she'll say, "Are you okay?" She's going to ask them, okay. She's not going to not answer the phone if she's not home. She's not going to not text me back.
Yeah.
She's going to make the time.
Yep.
And she's going to stop what she's doing and make the time and say, you know what, you're not okay. And if I ask for something, if I come to your room, if I text you about something, it's because something isn't right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you don't get that from most.
Yeah.
Because everybody.
It's a hard thing to do.
And a lot of my friends are on a different time zone.
Right.
You know, so, and they're not going to be able to be that person. Like Tanika, she didn't answer till the next morning.
Until 6, right.
Shira, I can go up there and she's picking up that phone.
I'm right here.
I remember calling Shira at 3 in the morning, her being dead asleep. I'm crying and she falling asleep on the phone. She's like, I'm still here. I'm still awake. You okay? She's like, I'm right here. I'm just resting my eyes.
So you
I'm like,
you
call me twice so it can
yeah.
go through.
Right.
And then you know if we call you twice and something.
If
Then
we
it's
you
need
call me
you.
twice,
really.
I'm answering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you don't get that, and I have a many of sisters and things like that. And I'm not saying I can't speak with my big sister. It's just that the Shira doesn't give me any type of bias advice, and she's going to tell me when I'm wrong,
Yep.
and she well you know you did and the thing is, but I already come in telling the reason why she could say I was wrong is because I'm coming and telling her this is what I did and this is what this happened, and then she was like, you're wrong.
Yeah.
You know, and not, well, you know, and then trying to sugarcoat what I did. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
not right.
That's
Yeah.
not right.
So I have
Yeah.
to say that. So,
Yeah.
And that's how y'all are. Like, I would say that I don't think that whenever we talk to each other, we're ever biased. Like, I think we
Yeah.
always like say, well, this is from their standpoint.
Yeah.
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 You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel
me
like
too.
that's a really good thing that we do.
Yeah, you have to have that. I do. I want to kind of get into, even though it's just us, but I did have some questions that I wanted
Yeah.
to ask,
Yeah.
if that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Of course.
So today, I want to talk about like a sacrednicity, like sacred sisterhood. Like, what is that to you? What is sacred sisterhood really to you?
That's a good question. I would say for me, it is just like that safe space, kind of exactly what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
You know, that safe space, that person you can go to, talk about anything, and also somebody that you can do all things with too. You know, we can, like, we was just outside, but we'll meditate together. We'll go to a hookah lounge together. Like, we can do it all and still like hold each other in all those spaces and feel each other in all those spaces. Like, this is always this.
Right.
Like, no matter where we are, no matter what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right.
And I think, too, an important part about a sacred sisterhood is even times like in the beginning when we started our podcast, the conflict that was coming in, things that was happening to us individually together, and having to sit back and be like, y'all, we're doing God's work. We're doing something very powerful. And the devil is gunning for us right now.
Right.
The devil's working overtime.
Right.
And really having that knowing, I think, is a big part of what makes it sacred, because when we all have that knowing, three powerful Black women, nothing can touch it.
And nothing can touch you.
Like,
we're unstoppable.
we can identify, oh, this is this.
Yeah.
Like, this is actually not Naya. This isn't Bia. This isn't.
Exactly.
This is what that is. And I can identify you and I can see you. I can call it out. So now I can move with purpose and
have the intentional conversations about it, you know, talk about it and move on and work through it and with love, you know?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. I agree with Naya 100%.
I agree with Naya too. One thing I don't agree with Naya about is if she say, I think more time.
Ooh, and she said it.
I heard her say, I think every time. I think that. Now you know it's synchronicity.
I know.
Right.
You can say I
because I be saying like to me.
Right.
I feel.
Yes.
You know, you just
You're right.
substitute.
You're right. Listen.
Right.
Y'all, my peaceful healing instructor is here. She in the building. All right.
Come in. They didn't want a 1 and 2 and a 3.
With that one. I'm like, look at that. Like, now you know.
I know.
That is true. I love that. I love that. And what would you say, Shira?
I agree with everything, honestly. Sacred sisterhood, and with the sacred part is, and you know how I am, I feel like we bond on a level that is beyond just physical. Like, we're spiritually connected. We are part of the same spiritual family, and you can feel it because the way that that's proven is within love for each other, like unconditional love for each other. So you all can see me in every form, because I have many forms to myself, and you wouldn't judge me for it. You would meet me where I am. Or if I'm at a place that's lower, you're gonna not meet me where I am. You're gonna pull me up. You know what I mean? So I know that sacred sisterhood is a divine union between women who are spiritually aligned and connected on levels that we may not all the times even know. And we support each other. If there's new opportunities, we are finding them. We're going above and beyond. We're doing the research. We're reading the messages before you send it to the person. We're like, you know, like that's sacred sisterhood.
I love that.
Yes,
And
I
even
agree.
just to add on to everything that both of you said was that connection. It's a soulmate energy.
Right.
You just know. You feel when that person is down. You feel when that person is hurt. I myself, I hear it. Whether they talking to me out of their mouths or not, I hear it. I feel it. I dream it. All of the things that that you feel, and that's what all of my sisters.
Yeah.
Whether it's on the spiritual level or not,
Or
I
not.
feel them. And you connect on many different levels. You have an
1000%.
understanding, like I said, it's really about understanding
It is.
Yeah.
and really being there for one another.
Lifting each other up.
100%.
Yeah.
And the word love is what we have. You have
That's
to
the foundation.
love. You have to really love, because if you're jealous or envy in any type of way, then it's nothing sacred about that. It's not even a sisterhood. You know, you can't be envious of someone and then think that they're your sister. No, that's not your sister. You're envious.
Yeah.
You know, you have something that's going on with yourself that you can't truly be happy. I can be going through some things. I didn't watch many of my friends get married, and I have been to the extreme happy, cried with them.
Yeah.
All of those things.
Yeah.
That's what sisterhood looks like.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to be,
And speaking to that, there was this girl, and her best friend was getting married, and she felt like, when was it going to be her time, right? Which is natural emotions to feel. I don't feel those ways. Because I'm not thinking about me in your moment.
It's gonna come.
However, I understand that we're human, and most people do operate that way.
Right.
Yeah.
However, like that I understood of her, but it was what she said after. Like, she's like, oh, I just don't want to go to this wedding. I just don't want to do this. I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like doing this. I just, and I just, and she was just like really complaining about it. Like, really complaining about it, really talking down on their union.
Dang.
And I think the next day or whenever it was done, she was posting about how much she loves her and how much she's so excited that they found each other. So I think,
and she could be happy for them. It sounds like she just didn't want to have to be face to face with the lack that she has in her life.
right.
You know?
So it's like, in order to show up for other people, in order to show up in a sacred union, you would really have to do the work for yourself to know how to properly love that person. Like, you can still be spiritually connected. You can still have like the love and all that. However, to properly love someone, like, you can love me all day. I love you. Like, I want to be with you.
Yeah.
But you don't know how to properly love me. You're treating me horribly, actually.
Yeah.
So I think that's important too. Like, I think you can still have it, but is it sacred? Probably not.
Okay.
I think there's work to get to that status.
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly.
100%.
I love that.
Yeah.
I do have another one.
Okay.
And another one. And another one. Well, okay, I guess we kind of like answered that. What does sacred mean
Oh yeah,
in this context? Okay. Let's see. How does sisterhood differ from general friendship? How does that? How does sisterhood differs from general friendship?
What do you think?
In my feelings or my opinion, I have friends, but more of my friends either you're my sister or you are just an associate. I don't necessarily say I have those type of people, because everybody is not going to have the seat at my table. So if I call you sis or my sister, that means I really see you in the light of something higher than a friendship. Friendships is cool. You know, I'm cool with you.
Yeah.
Like, people I work with, I'm cool with them.
Yeah.
You're okay. I could talk to you and chit chat with you. But it differs from me, because I can't say that you have my best interest at heart like my true sister would. And that's just in my opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like we all are different, but the way that I show up for my friends and the way that I show up for my sisters, I could say is a little different because my sister and they don't have to be my sisters like sisters from mommy and daddy, but I have like Chandra. I'm gonna use Chandra for an example. Chandra is a true sister, you know, and watching her do the things that she do, you know, just always making sure she's there no matter what. She's going to bend over backwards. And then you'll have a friend, maybe somebody that I just know. They just a friend. You know, you talk to them hi bye, you know, they tell you a little bit about their lives and it's just okay. So I would say most of associate for me. I don't have
It's either
it's
associate
even
Or
associate or
like
you're my
a
no
sister.
middle ground. Right.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Right.
Some people have that.
Yeah.
What would y'all think?
I agree, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I'm an extremist.
Yeah.
Very
So
black and
either
Yeah.
Yeah.
either I really love you and you're my everything and I'm obsessed with you and when I see you I want to hug you and kiss you
Yes.
and like
And that's real
I'm
true
like
sisterhood.
so
Mm-hmm.
or
Right.
I am just like, oh, what's up? Like, how you
Right.
been? I'm very
Cool.
surface level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
don't miss you, but
Right.
Yeah.
so I completely agree. And I feel what the difference is. If I call you my sister, I know that you have my best interest at heart.
Exactly.
I know that you love me unconditionally,
yeah.
and that you know how to properly love me. I know that there's no hidden motives, there's no hidden jealousy. And with women we deal with that jealousy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no hidden envious. You know what I mean? When you see me, you compliment me and you tell me
And
how
it's
good I
always-
look,
yes,
and
that's true.
Yeah.
you're real with me.
Yeah.
I had someone give me like she didn't like, I guess, and she actually went from somebody that I was going to be feeling like myself getting really close to. I'm like, you know what? Let me open. I had a shell up,
Wow.
and then I was like, you know what? Let me open up my shell a little
Yeah.
bit. And she did this one thing, and I knew,
It wasn't
no,
it.
I was
Yeah.
right the first time. Let me back up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She had been talking about me to someone else about an outfit that I had on that she didn't like. And she was kikiing with that person and laughing like, why now? Why she got that on? Ha ha ha. And and probably in the way that she grew up, you talk about people like it's funny, it's like stuff like that. I would never talk about her.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
And
If I
what she yeah.
I'd make suggestions, maybe like, hey, this isn't my favorite thing on you, but I don't really care about
Or
that.
not.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
none of
really
your
care.
business what I
Yeah.
I don't care
what
if
I have
that's your
on.
style.
Good and it's their style.
Yeah.
Why
Right.
are you concerned?
Why are you so
Like,
concerned about that? Like
yeah.
you're nitpicking, you're really watching me on a. So now it's like, what are your intentions with me?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
do
true.
you feel insecure? Are you looking for the moment that I'm not on my
Yeah.
P's in my queue? So
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is.
That is so true.
you like, and I don't think that she doesn't love me. I just think that she has things
She
with
has-
herself.
Yeah.
But that is what
Makes a difference.
makes a difference for me.
Yeah.
Is there anything hidden? Or do you genuinely
Just
mess with me? Do you genuinely love me? Do you genuinely, if you see me at my lowest, are you gonna kick me? Or are you gonna like hold me
you
up and
Yeah.
bring me up?
That is so true. And it's so funny that you say that even just about because I have I have all of my girlfriends who are like, oh my God, you look so pretty. Even when they girl, like one of my girlfriends, girl, my hair look a mess. I look crazy. And I'm like, you are just but you're beautiful to me. I see
no matter
you.
what.
No matter what.
But I have a girlfriend who won't say not near one of those. She won't compliment, she won't say anything. And maybe at the end, oh yeah, that was cute that day, and it's just like I don't feel like we have, you don't have to say that I'm cute, but we just always uplifting each other.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I feel like that's
what it's about. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Because I mean, if you spend the time right, and and you know what, and this is where I have to work on things because I am this way.
Yes.
So if I see you now, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love your hair. I love this.
Yes.
It looks just so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I am a words of affirmation person.
Yes.
I adore people. Like, you know what I mean?
Make
Yeah.
it feel good.
Like our
Yeah.
producer, when we walked in and our
Yeah, I was like,
producer,
yes.
I'm like, bro, you look great.
Right,
Like,
right.
you know that I'm a words of affirmation person. And I think if they notice something and they don't say it, if they notice something positive about you and they don't say it, to me, it's a bit of a red flag. And I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
It is a red flag.
Like if a guy
Yeah.
likes me and he doesn't compliment me on my new hair, he doesn't compliment, I'm like, are you like a hater low key?
Yeah, because
I don't
why
know.
wouldn't you tell me?
I can't understand it.
Yeah. I'm the same. I can't understand that either.
Mm-hmm.
Like 1000%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wrap my head around that one.
I don't know. Maybe I'm like, I also have to, for myself, just because I love someone this way, just because I show up as a sister to them in this way, we all have different ways of growing up.
Exactly.
And showing up.
So that's where I have to be patient.
Yes.
That's why there's Mita, Holly, Tanika, and Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all I have.
And
I don't have
Tanika is a newer friend.
And
They
she's
are
right.
high school friend.
Right.
And still close, yeah.
Yeah, and then outside of that is my family.
Right.
And even them, I'm not going to name names. I don't want anyone to be, but I have people in my family who adore me, and so it's like just the way that I show up. Not everybody has to show up that way, and I just have to be patient.
Yeah.
With that, and that's why my circle is so small.
Exactly.
You want people to show up for you the same way that you show up for them.
Exactly.
Like, well, and that's all you know. You're like, well, this is how I show love, so you expect people to show love in the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an interesting point, because it's like, it just makes me think, like, does that person still love you unconditionally, and are they just showing up differently?
Right.
Right. Now, you are actually right, absolutely right about that. You just know, I
That's
remember
true.
when I first got the thing to go to Africa, I was so excited and I was crying. And my big sister, she was on that phone crying with me. And it was just a beautiful thing. And she's my real sister, but all of my other sisters, they get so excited. Like, oh, my, they get so excited for me.
Yeah.
And that's when you just know.
Mm-hmm.
You just know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And the part too, which you said a little bit earlier about, like, if somebody's like, oh, my hair is a mess.
Yeah.
But you still think they're beautiful.
Yes.
Like, truly, truly seeing them. Like, for y'all, like, I see y'all lights, like, within y'all. So y'all are always going to be, like, radiant and beautiful, no matter what you look like, what you got on. Like, that's just what it is, So.
And that's just how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Naya did that to me the other day. I was like, girl, I hate my hair. I look a mess. She's like, girl,
Like,
you look beautiful.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't think y'all ever look a mess. Literally.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna skip around my questions. I'm gonna say, what qualities make a sisterhood safe and soulful? That's a good one. Want me to read that again? What qualities make a sisterhood safe and soulful?
Soulful. I love the word soulful.
Yeah.
I love it in that context.
Yeah. Soulful. I would say the spiritual aspect of it.
I love it.
Like, do we both have an understanding that there is something higher than us? Like, I think that that's important. I think for me, it would be hard to be in a sisterhood or like a deep friendship without that factor, because if I'm coming to you and I'm not okay, I need that. Like, because I might not have it right now. Like, I need you to lift me up in that way and kind of remind me of that, take me back there, because this flesh and this humanly like level.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a little tough.
It's like, so I need you to.
You're a spiritual being.
Yeah. So I need you to be that as well, and like genuinely be that, and like working on that. Have that connection, so you can, like, y'all will give me messages or lift me up. So
that's true.
Yeah.
And that you have it all in there. You have the soulful part of it, and it's true. For me, I would say. The girlfriends, the sisters, I always say, my sisters that I have now, every time I get off the phone with them, I feel uplifted. My sisters, they pray with me on the phone. I pray with them whenever they, if they get ready to go, I'm always sending like beautiful wishes and letting them know. And then I have one friend that she will know stuff. It's so funny because I was talking to Stacy the other night, and she has said to me, I forget what it was that she said, but I was like, I know she knows. She knows what I'm going through. I haven't said anything, but she's seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it is with Kashia. And she'll say, this is dropped on my heart.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, sis, this is what happened.
Exactly.
And then,
Connection.
and then, you know, and then Chandra was like, hey, I just wanted to gift you, you know, for lunch. It's like, these are the friends that they just always there.
They're obedient.
Yeah.
Very, very,
Yes.
very obedient
That
friends.
part.
And I always feel like I miss them. I miss them even when I'm with them. When I'm with them, I miss them. Even though we're in presence,
Yeah.
I miss them. We don't see each other enough. I tell my girlfriend that all the time. And every time when they got to leave, I'm just like, dang, I miss y'all.
Yeah.
And it's honestly, it's not enough time.
Yeah.
It's not enough time.
Yeah.
It's like our friendship, our souls are connected. We really, truly are. We were sent here together, and
Soul
we just
sister.
Soul sisters.
Yeah.
we are really so.
And I want to clear up obedient. When I say obedient for everyone else, I know y'all know what I meant. But when I say they're obedient, it is like, you know, when God gives you
Speaks.
downloads and God tells you to say something or to do something and you have that intuition, instead of ignoring that, ignoring what angels and God, you know, they're telling you, they're being obedient. They're speaking it.
Exactly.
You know
Doing
what?
it.
Let me give Bia this money for lunch. You know what? Let me check in on her. Let me give her this message that I got. So that's what I mean by obedient.
And that's so
Not
true.
that you're like,
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. 1,000.
And what would you say for us in your sisterhood, safe and soulful?
I want to speak to the safety part because you two covered the soulful part.
Yeah, I should have, and I was going to say that too, but no, I want you to hear your safety. Go ahead with your safety.
Oh yeah. So for safety, to feel safe, I know what I need, and that's why I do it with you two or whoever, right? I need when I'm going through something, I don't need the anger part of it toward the other person. Or I don't need
The
bias.
The biasness, yeah, being biased.
Because that's not my intention of the
Yes.
conversation. And I think that most people, they'll want to go to somebody because they want them to bash the other person.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm genuinely just frustrated in the moment, and
Exactly.
I need you to give me level-headed, like,
Advice.
both sides.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you to hate anyone. I
Yeah.
don't want you to dislike somebody for me. I don't want you to do that.
Yeah.
So to be safe, I like someone level-headed, like
Yeah.
in the middle, who could tell me, like, all right, this is how I feel.
Right.
And then someone who can, the soulful part, who could also tell you spiritually, do you deserve this? Do you deserve the, you know, like for self-love, like, are you loving yourself like you should? Do you feel like God is closing this out or showing you this so that way you can be brought to another level of things? Like putting things into perspective and having that like level-headedness. And that's how I like to show it for my friends and my family. To be a safe space where they're not like, okay, she's not gonna hate this person.
Exactly.
She's gonna give me like level-headed advice with you and your person. We were talking, and I'm like, well, I get this. Do you feel like you could show up more in this area?
Right.
And he could probably show up more in this area, and then you can meet in the middle. And if you just can't do those things, then maybe just think about letting it go so you can get instead. You know what I mean? And we'll just talk about those things. But the safety part for me is having a friend and friendship that's not biased.
Yeah, and that's a
That's
a
really
beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's a big thing because then too, if you're biased, then I'm not gonna want to come to you again.
every single
and
time.
talk about that thing. Like, are you gonna be like, all right, that thing with that person is off limits, and then it's not safe anymore.
Then it's not
Exactly.
safe anymore,
So
and
that's a
then
really good
you're
point.
gonna feel awkward when that person come around, and you're like,
Like,
you know what I
Keep
mean?
them away from that.
Like, I
person.
still love him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
And that's
we just working through some things.
Right.
And it's so true. So, and it's even speaking of that one, because that's what I wanted to speak on was when you have a person that is biased, you really don't like. I be just like, that's not what I'm saying.
Right.
Or they keep. I don't like one of my good friends who I talk to. She don't cut me off. She sits there when I say I be. Girl, you still there? Because she's listening. And then she'll give me sound advice.
Yeah.
And that's what I love. And she doesn't come at it like fussing and yelling and stuff like that, or girl, because this, that, I don't like that. So I don't get that from her.
Yeah.
I do not get that from her. She just always, she hears me out and she makes me feel so, so safe. And I'm not saying all of my friends, I'm just saying that this particular one, when I talk to her, because she just always, I mean, she just always makes sure that she hears me.
Yeah.
That you're
And
heard.
Yeah.
That's
she
important.
does.
Mm-hmm. That's super important.
She always hears me. And I'm like, Sean, da, da, da. She like, girl, you know, she's like, but okay, Ruby, I need to hear everything. You know, I want to hear this and that, and so and then what you did? What did you
Right,
do? You know,
clarifying
she want
questions,
to.
listening.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
I was like, yeah. So that's how she is.
Yeah.
And that's your
And
love language too. You want people to listen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big communicator.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because
Oh
you
my
listen
God.
well.
Yeah.
And I hear you say that a lot. It's a reoccurring thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just listen. I want them to listen. I just want
That's
them to
it.
listen.
Yeah.
If you want to know anything about me, anything in this world, just listen.
Yeah.
I'm telling you everything. If a person wants to know anything about anybody,
Right. Ooh,
just listen.
Just listen.
yeah.
They tell you everything with their body language, the words that come out of that. You can save yourself a whole lot of heartache and pain by just paying attention.
Yeah.
Right.
And being present is another one.
Yeah.
You can't be present, like ready to react to what they said. You didn't even hear what they said because you already reacted to what they said. You know, when it comes down to stuff. So, but they
One
don't
more
do
thing.
that.
One last thing, and then we can move on.
Yeah.
When you're talking to somebody, and then they just start going off and talking about themselves. They don't really let you. So now it feels like
That one burns me.
it doesn't make me feel safe. It makes me feel like you're not
listening.
interested in what I'm talking about. Like you're self-centered.
Because that's just like me. I'm like, what?
Right. It's just like me because I did it. And it's like, so it's a difference if
It's
like
sad.
you're doing an example, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you want me to understand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been in your shoes but
That
then bring
part.
it, bring it back,
Bring it back.
circle.
Yeah.
But now we talk about, now I'm giving you advice.
Exactly.
We started talking about
It's not safe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the holding space part. I said fart. I'm lady, y'all. That's like that's the holding.
Shut up.
Sleepy.
Wake up.
Oh my god, that's the holding space part about it, where like, because people, you can go to somebody and they can be going through something too, and it's like, oh, you know what, I need a vent too, and I need to talk to you too, but holding space and knowing like it's not your moment and it's not your time right now, but I do want to get to that, and we will get to that. You know,
I love that you said
show for me right
that.
now.
yeah,
Right.
and
It's
like
not
knowing
your
sometimes
moment.
you just gotta show up for people, and you got to be able to put your stuff to the side.
And
Right.
that's where present come in at.
Yeah,
Being present.
being present.
You have to. That is so funny. Let me see if I got another question.
Right.
Yeah.
And if not, I got some too now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me ask one more. Then I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
Can you be in sacred sisterhood with someone who isn't spiritual?
For me, no.
Okay.
I don't think so, because like we were talking about the prayer part, the being of all the things that we just spoke about. And maybe not spiritual, because you could be religious or like whatever you are. But for me, I just prefer for you to, like I said, just have that connection.
Be in
Like,
alignment with each other.
Exactly. Yeah, have that divine connection, I think, is really important. So I would say no for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so, and as I'm thinking, I am gearing to what we were saying, Naya, because I just need you to have a relationship or a belief in God, because a lot of the obstacles that I come across is spiritual things. And if you aren't able to understand that, or you're not able to give me advice or speak to that, or tune into God and be that channel when he's communicating with you to give me a message, it'll be really hard for us to have that union, especially if you're closed off, or you're
not even
judgmental,
open.
and you're not open, and you don't believe in something higher than us, that our steps are ordered, and it will be very hard. So I'm gonna say
no. And that's just for us. That doesn't make that person that's not that a bad person, or mean that they can't show up in a different friendship. But our walk is
It's
just
different, yeah.
different.
Yeah.
We require that, literally.
And if I have to lead someone into that, if I have to show somebody,
Yeah.
this is how I do things, or when you felt that intuitively, this is what that was.
Yeah.
And you should, this is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can
If
help
I have
them.
to lead that, and maybe they are my soul sister, but they haven't
You're
gotten
open to
there
that.
yet,
Yeah.
we can have, we can.
And that's the openness. That's
Right.
the closed off part that you said. Like, you can't be closed off at
Right.
the very least.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, I love
What you
that.
think?
For me, I would say I don't have anybody who I'm not spiritually connected with in my life right now. However, in my line of work, I would say that you don't necessarily have to be spiritual, but you do have to be open minded, because we all are very powerful. We all have that same superpower.
Yeah.
And we just have to tap into it.
That's true.
So, am I a person that can meet you there, meet you where you are? Now, can I make you my sister and we
Right.
on the same accord and we align? We could be, like you said, somewhere down the
future,
line
yeah.
in the future, but I don't feel like, I say, however, I don't feel like that I can say yes and no, only because if it's a guidance, like let's just say, let's like a baby, they have to grow, they have to crawl before they walk. You know what I'm saying? And
That's true.
they have to do a lot of things and before they get to where I am. So, and as I'm older, I'm realizing that I can, but I don't have anyone in my life right now that I don't have that's the same on the same accord as I am.
Okay.
Everybody is aligned.
But you would be open to it if that's like the path that they would want to go down.
Because most of the time you'll hear what they say. Most of the time you hear what they say. They talking about what their experiences are and what they're going through, and then they come to you. So apparently they want to talk about it.
Yeah. And people come into your life. Some people come into your life specifically for you to help them and to guide them. And so it can be that soul sistership. So
yeah, you just never know.
You never know.
You can really help people. Because like y'all said, I know y'all not going to cut people out, but you will listen.
Yeah.
But I can say right now, I don't have that type of person in my life who's not aligned. Because a lot of my friendships came from when I was younger.
Right.
So
Okay.
Yeah. Love that.
All right, y'all. So,
I want to hear what you have to say.
So, why do you feel like a sacred sisterhood is so rare, or do you think it is rare?
Oh, good one.
Yeah. Why is it so rare? I'm not gonna say I think. I feel like it's rare because of just like the work, and like y'all said, people not doing the work, people not being tapped into those gifts, those powers, their higher selves.
Yeah.
People not being one with themselves. It's just that.
It's
like,
Yeah.
and it's a really hard thing to do. Like a really hard thing to do. So I can completely understand why it would be so rare, but that's why I feel like it's rare.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. 100%. I definitely. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, because she been and forgot what she was gonna say.
Oh my goodness. I am to the point where y'all, I didn't forgot. Okay.
See, do you see what I'm saying?
Hold on. You say is it rare? Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely is rare. I would say it's definitely rare because for me, like you said, and I'm only using me for an example. I don't like worldly things.
Yeah.
If that makes sense to
Makes perfect
most. So we have to have different conversations versus, oh, it's going to be hot out today. Or did you see what happened
was
to
work?
XYZ? Or how was work? What you doing? What you going to do tomorrow? Oh, let's go to the party. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with those people. I'm just saying that's not where I am. So if I have a conversation, I need the conversation to be a little deeper because I'm a different being. So
100%.
Yeah.
that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I agree with both of y'all. For me, the reason that I feel like it's rare, not saying that it doesn't exist because it obviously exists.
Yeah.
But the reason that I feel like it's rare is because some of us, a lot of us, especially women, we don't know how to show up for ourselves. Therefore, we don't know how to show up for other people.
Yep.
When we are younger, a lot of us have like traumatic childhoods where we're kind of beat down, especially as a Black woman. I'm just gonna say that we face so many different challenges. So we battle with self-love. We battle with learning how to show up for ourselves. So how are you going to show up for another powerful, beautiful Black woman and love them and show up without the jealousy, show up without the envy, really have this sacred soulmate, soulful union with them if you don't even know how to do that for yourself? So I feel like it stems like from childhood and family, childhood wounds, things of that nature. I feel like that's where it really comes in.
1000% unhealed trauma.
Yeah. I love it.
And that's why I feel like it's rare. So
So,
what did we learn about other women growing up?
ooh, that's a good one. Oh, wow.
That's a good one. Wow, growing up, I kind of had like a little bit of both sides. Like, I saw women that had unhealed trauma, and I saw what that looked like and how they operated in that. And so I operated in that for, a while until I came across women that were healed, women that believed in God, women that were spiritual, and like really got to open myself up to be like, oh, there's another way to do this, and yeah, just doing that.
I love that.
I love that.
I love that, Naya. That is a beautiful thing. Because, like you said, you just don't know.
You don't.
You only know what you
only
see.
know what you see. Yeah. So I definitely saw a little bit of both, and I'm grateful for the other side.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
For me, growing up, I had my mom, and she was a beautiful soul,
Yeah.
inside and out. She was that light.
Yeah.
And when she died, it was dull in the house. Like literally, it was like the walls were gray when before they were white just the day before. She brought the light, and so in that, well, that's all I seen. I seen her take care of home.
Yeah.
I seen her show up for us, just letting us know how beautiful we were. She showed up for us, just showing how you can do it. Just she was very. She was a manifester. She was very positive. That's what she showed us. Now, did I see, because I have eyes, did I see? Yes, I seen her going through things that she went through in life. And she tried to hide it, of course. But I did see a strong Black woman.
Yeah.
I seen a woman that got out there and did what she had to do, had money coming in multiple different ways.
Yeah.
I seen that. The other women in the neighborhood, I seen them just not doing much. They all had husbands and or boyfriends or whatever the case may be, and it was like a poor mentality, but hers was rich. No matter what, she always knew how to. I ain't gonna say work the system and still make sure she had her money.
Yeah.
That was what I learned. Now, as I got a little older, I seen women who was just disgusting when it comes down to but that was all that they knew. And I'm just talking about women that you might see at work or just out there on the street and stuff like that. I would just like look at them, just like, well, why do you do these things? And again, that goes stems from childhood.
Yep.
But I knew I always never wanted to be like them. So the role model that I had, I always looked for. So I never found it in other women. I'm going to be honest with you. Even till this day, I have not found it in other women. So I had to be that woman. And then I had to teach my daughter to be that woman.
Wow.
So I never seen another woman that was just like her in my entire life.
That's deep. Guys.
Not from older. This woman was like this in her early 30s.
It's so beautiful.
Wow.
So that's what I see.
You had to be that woman, and then birth and create that
and
woman.
create and
Like,
keep on.
oh my gosh, if more of us would do that.
Yes.
Oh, the world would be such a beautiful place.
It'd be a better place.
Like,
yes.
wow.
Because a lot of time we just repeat the same cycle.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
And what would you say?
And I'll make mine rapid fire.
Oh,
and then we'll move on to yours, and then we'll go onto the game. But for me, I saw my Aunt Isha. I saw my mom, even Kika. When I was younger, they were like pivotal in my life. They took care of home. And they, especially with Aunt Isha and my mom, they brought life to their home. So when I would wake up or when I would go to Aunt Isha's house for the summer, all of the blinds are open.
That's what we were
There's
taught.
music playing. I could smell breakfast like being cooked in the morning, whether I'm home or at my aunt's house. Sometimes my mom would have us out there for like the whole summer, maybe a little bit earlier than that. Aunt Isha never spoke poorly or down on her. She loved us like we were her own. She raised us. We would get in trouble. We would be praised. She even called my mom to check in every day. My mom, even though she was out and doing her own thing, would call us every day. Made sure we heard her voice before we went to sleep when we were here. And when I was very, very young, I would hear stories about how my mom would just drop me off at my aunt's house, and she would like knock at the door and then leave me. And my Aunt Isha would be like, "Oh gosh, Bia," but she would take me and she would love on me, and she wouldn't talk about her. Like she loved they the way that they love each other. The way that they show up for each other.
Right.
My mom taking Aunt Isha to this beautiful restaurant in the mountains.
Yes, I remember.
For her birthday because she just wanted to do something special for her sister. The way that she just they cried together. You know, I saw this like with how they were with each other and how it was just so much love. And I knew like, oh, this is how I need to be. This is what I need to do. You know what I mean?
That's
so
important.
That's how you show up.
That's what that was my experience.
That is
That's how I show up.
Wow.
I
Wow.
love
Wow.
it.
All right, let me see. Should we just go into the game or should I ask one, y'all think?
Maybe you can ask one and then we can go into the game.
Okay. Let's see.
And I'll just make it rapid.
Let's try. Okay, this is a good one. How do you repair when rupture happens in sisterhood?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Communication.
I was going to talk about it.
Patience.
Yeah. Yep.
Understanding. Empathy.
Grace.
Yes, grace.
Gotta have grace. Yeah. Definitely have to have that. And if you really truly love that friend and you want to mend that friendship, because that happened to me before, we had to talk about it.
You have to have the hard conversation.
We had to have that hard conversation.
Yeah.
And we had to love each other.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, love is what got us through.
Yeah. You come out more powerful at the other end of those hard conversations.
Even closer.
Every time.
It brings you closer.
Every time.
You just like, oh, I really love my friend. I really love my sister, you know. I would definitely say that.
Yeah.
Have to. So
yeah.
I love it, y'all. So we should have time for a game.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Okay, we do. So this game is called Mirror Me. Okay. So it says the co-host takes turns to say to each other one truth she may have forgotten, one strength she's not owning, and one thing you see in her that inspires you. Okay.
Okay. So what is it? What's the first one?
What is the one thing that you see, one truth she may have forgotten?
I'm gonna go. I'm trying to see who I want to do.
I know.
Naya, I'm gonna do you.
Okay.
One truth you may have forgotten: you are a master manifester. You're a master manifester.
I love it.
Second thing.
What strength she's not owning?
You have a warrior spirit. Backdating to many, many past lives.
Yeah.
Many, many, many. You don't need to fear things. Whether it's work, relationship, business, whatever. the fear that comes with it should not delay your next steps.
Mm.
You have a warrior spirit. You are a warrior.
Mm.
And I want that to be remembered.
I love it.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow. Thank
And
you,
the last
Shay.
thing, of course.
No, that was one thing you are inspired that she does that inspires you.
You show up always with grace, no matter what the situation is. You always show up with grace. You always show up with love, no matter how you're feeling.
Yeah.
And that's very inspiring to me.
I love it.
I love you. Thank you.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm doing. I'm doing you.
Oh, okay.
One
truth she may have forgotten.
One truth you may have forgotten. Oh, dang, we running out of time. This be hard because I really want to like think about it. One truth you may have forgotten is. Let me go to the next one. I don't know, Bear.
Okay.
You be just knowing all
I
your
be,
stuff.
girl,
You're a little
that is so funny.
funny.
One strength is not own. One strength she's not owning.
One strength you're not owning. Oh my gosh, Bear.
She got
be doing the work on it.
She be like,
I do be doing the work, y'all, but I feel like all right, so I'm gonna say what
now
one
you want me to
thing.
help you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're around her with.
Yeah.
One truth she may have forgotten.
One truth you may have forgotten. What was the other one, though?
Oh, I'm sorry. One strength she's not owning.
One strength you're not owning. Sometimes you second guess yourself on things.
You better believe
You intuitively know, and you're an open line of communication with God, the divine, angels, ancestors. You know that you're an open channel.
Wow.
Let's not pretend like you're not.
Wow. I love that.
That's good.
One thing that inspires you. One thing that you see in her that
And
inspires
you that inspires me.
You never give up.
Yeah.
I love it.
Mine would be the same. Your push, your drive, and just your like consistency. You are so consistent in like everything you do, every area of your life. And you just like it just never stops.
No matter what.
No matter what. And I think that's very powerful. I'll be like,
I
wow.
love it. I love it, love it, love it, y'all. We have definitely ran out of time.
I know, yeah.
I'm late.
No, it is fine. We had definitely ran out of time. And now closing, I want you to remember this. This week, mirror someone. Guys, it's very important to mirror someone, reflect their beauty back to them. Reflect that beauty back to them. I'm so happy and grateful that you all was able to sit here with us, listen to us. Please like, share, subscribe. What is it?
Comment.
Yes.
All of the
Share
things.
right now.
Yes.
And we hope you enjoyed it.
We definitely hope you enjoyed it. And on a divine note,
We'll see
see
y'all
you
later.
all later. Divinely.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. Remember to subscribe, like, and share, and follow us on all social media platforms.